KT7 up here. Today, I would like to talk about Rain's 140 upgrades. I never thought I would say this, he is now a top-tier magic tank. And a great chaining partner with Roy and Fire teams. Rain might be Fire's best answer to the Raph and Sephiroth combo. Speaking of counters to the Dark duo, Bartz, whom is on my home screen here. He is also a counter to that setup. He works very well with Wingstern and Jaden. Wingstern's banner should drop next week. I will have his 140 showcase video up before then. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see my review and showcase of him. I have prepared a few arena matches with Rain going up against the current meta teams. Before we do that, let's go over his Transcendence upgrades. At level 140, he gets agility of 10%, super good. AOE resistance of 10, awesome. Elemental change resistance 40, that's good. And upgrades to his Knight's Pride passive. It now has initial debuff resistance up 30, and hate up 5, this is what he needed. Initial hate, he no longer need to be stuck in his main job sub for the hate buff. That's the team I will be running today. Let's go over the vision cards. From left to right. Sliver Memories for 60% magic and 20 AOE resist, it works for all 3 units here. Omen, for Magic Man Eater. Dark Tetra for single target resistance 15 to the party, and most importantly 5 additional AOE resist from the bestowed for Rain. Black Rose of the Battlefield for 8% agility. Lastly, Sorrow's VC for 15% agility and Ifrit for the bonus points in Arena. I would use encounters of the heroes in that slot if I don't need the bonus points. If you don't have the Sliver Memories card, you can replace it with Death Machine, it also has 20 AOE resistance for the party. Before we head into the matches, let's break down Rain's AOE resistance. In my setup, Rain will head into a fight with 82 AOE resistance. 15 from Master Ability, 15 from Knight's Pride passive, 12 from Divine Protection, and 10 from 140 upgrades. That's a total of 52. And then, 20 from VC's party buff, 5 from Tetra's bestowed, and 5 more from Esper. That's 30. Combining vision cards and his abilities, he walks in with 82 total AOE resistance. The final piece of the puzzle is Kafka's active buff. It gives allies hate and AOE resist of 20. That's how to achieve 102 total AOE resistance on Rain. Instead of Kefka, you can also use another unit's active buff or King Mont's TMR. I chose him because he works with the Silver Memories VC. Now let's head into some arena matches. The first match is with the Meta Dark team with Sephiroth, Raph, and Dark Fina. This is Kefka's AOE resist up and hate up buff. Rain now has 102 AOE resistance on him. Ildara's TMR gives Rain move and jump +1, and single target resist up 30 for 3 turns. Alright, Sephiroth's Hellgate, 1 damage on Rain. Rapha's All Break spell, also 1 damage. Both Roy and Rain has multiple hit attacks. They can chain very well together. Kefka is the finisher and healer. I turned off all the skills on Rain, except for his multi-hit attacks. I want them to chain as much as they can. Okay, let's move on to the next meta team. This one is against the new light meta team with Bartz, Wingstern, and Warrior of Light. We have the same setup. Let's see if we can take them down. Bartz has AOE resistance down on one of his attacks. He is very likely to use it against Rain. There is, but we have so much debuff resistance so it did not take. Roy 1v1 Wingstern. I think Roy got him. That's perfect. Rain draws the enemies in for Kefka to confuse them. In case you did not see it. Max damage on Warrior of Light. Rain's AOE buff wore off, but still tanking like a champ. Roy's job level 25 skill. Straight line AOE. Good night Stern. Courage on Bartz though. Okay, not the cleanest win, but I will take it. On to the next meta duo. Earth with Bradley and Dialdo. Let me know in the comment if you are pulling for Roy or saving for Bradley. My Bradley showcase will be up before his banner drop as well. He is a monster. This free SR Earth Healer is so good. He is a mini version of Fellas. I will feature him in my low-cost Earth team. It is so satisfying to take 1 damage from Bradley. Usually you just see the HP bar drops. Feels so good. Roy and Rain together are very nice. Rain might be the best partner for Roy. Confusion and Berserk on Bradley. My Kefka just used Viga's TMR. Chance to Berserk the enemy when attack lands. I find it very useful on Kefka. Either Confuse or Berserk. Very annoying. Status effects won this fight. I love it. Next up, the last fight for the day. The first Dark team was in 2k rank. I thought I will fight another one within top 1k and see if we can win. Rain just took 5 to 6 hits before going down. That is very impressive. Confusion for the win. This fire magic team is a fun team to run and surprisingly good. Hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like and subscribe if you liked it. That's all I have for today. Thank you for watching. And have a good one.